Hello, welcome back to my channel. No apologies, my gay life. I'm Joffrey Brett. Well, today I'm going to do a video a little bit different. I've had several people ask me if I can show them and tell them how I save and how I know whether or not it's a good price. First off, what you need to do if you're going to get started with buying food on sale and sticking to your list and buying only what's on sale and add nothing else to your cart. You're going to save money. You're going to get a stockpile of essentials and your basics, all frozen and sealed and accumulated over time in a little bit of a time, and you'll be very surprised. So first thing you have to do is make sure that you don't get distracted when you go in those stores. You're going in there on a mission and a purpose, and you're going to pick up only what you have decided you want on that sale coupon list for that week. And if it's not on sale, don't buy it. Example, somebody said that I had a dish that I made and I should have put bell pepper in there. I agree, but I'm not spending 89 cents for one bell pepper. Not on my watch, not happening, child. I grew up in Iowa. We had farms, or a garden on our farm. I know how peppers grow. I know how they taste. And I know up until probably the last 2 years, I could get a dozen peppers for 89 cents. I am not spending 89 cents for one pepper to satisfy me for one meal, so I will be disappointed tomorrow when I've got to go back and buy another pepper for another meal to curb that enthusiasm of taste. Not happening. Here's how I came to that conclusion. Now, there are some things I will spoil myself with, and that's my good cup of latte. I will not go without my latte. I'm fussy about the beans that I choose, but I shop around. I'm using a new brand now that I'm paying $17 a pound. People would say, are you nuts? I buy Folgers, and it's ground. Investigate Folgers ground coffee before you come at me at $17 a pound. Please, just do your investigation. A latte is something I will not go without. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do drugs. I'm not a philanderer, what do you call it? Menander. I don't play around. I don't pay my money to people to do me up right. I don't do any of that. So I deserve a cup of latte. So I'm not going to get distracted because, everybody thinks they have to have Nike shoes because it's Nike. Do you honestly think when you walk your old happy ass down the road into that grocery store, or into the schoolyard, or you think people are looking down saying, oh, look at that person. Oh my God, they're good people. They're wearing Nikes. No one cares. Only you care. No one else cares. Hey, I get it. I was there at one time in my life. I get it. But what I'm stating is you have been marketed to the extreme to think buy. That's what you've got to do, and you don't. Spend your money foolishly, and you will live a foolish existence trying to catch up on credit cards, catch up on the next high, catch up on the next fad, catch up on the next whatever makes you happy. Spend your money wisely, and you'll have money sitting back here in your pocket. And when a wise decision comes to spend your money the way you choose to do so, you are going to be much happier. Trust me on that. Send me a message and email if you're curious on savings. Yes, indeed. I'll just put this out there. We're making right now on savings. I'm in my head thinking, so give me a moment. I'm 68. It takes a little longer up in here. All right. We are making about $3,000 a month in interest on our money. Not foolishly in the stock market. Interest, secured, safe. And I can get my hands on it if I need to. Plus, both Social Securities. Plus, we have a rental property. So I will tell you this. If we wanted to, because you save when you're younger, Start being frugal now. Your money will build. By being frugal the way we've been in our life now, we could spend $60,000 a year if we wanted to and never touch our principal money. That's like eating chocolate every day, isn't it? And you too can do it. So back to this store shopping routine. I'm going to share this with you. So I'm going to open up my tablet here, sitting on top of my computer so it doesn't drop over. I'm going to open up my tablet here and show you my apps on how I shop and how I know whether or not I've saved money and how I know if it's a good purchase when the new coupon comes in. Look at Koji, isn't he cute? He loves his daddy, Kevin. That's my picture on the tablet. All right, so let me open up Safeway. So there's my Safeway app for shopping. Now, Safeway, Albertsons, I don't know who else in your area around the country are the same company. So Safeway has here my home page. If I tap on home, that's where I'm at. They have shop. So now if I want to, I can shop till I drop. They have the deals right there. Those are deals they have. Bonus path, I'm gonna get rid of that. Now these deals, what this is these are my personal deals. Now I don't drink, but they still try to sell me alcohol. Isn't that funny? You can't feed your family, but you can drink and save money. That just torques my ass, but there it is. So they have things like they're offering me, I get double my points on any Signature brand purchase. Signature brand is Stater Brothers brand, excuse me, that's California. Safeway brands is Signature. So let's say I buy an item that cost me $9 and out of that $9, it's a Signature brand, I get 9 points. I get a point per dollar. Here's why the points are important. I earn 2 points on that brand. So now instead of 9 points, I get what? 18 points. And here's how the points work. Each month you get to use your points. You can use them towards a dollar value to get more money off when you use points. You traditionally get $1 for each 100 points. So I don't use them that way, meaning $1 off your total bill for 900 points or 100 points. I use the points towards gasoline. They do have their gas station sitting right there. On an average, their gas has been running about $3.24 to $3.35 a gallon all year. 2025. My points, if I have, which I've had before, let's say 500 points. That means I spent $500. I get a point for every $100. Excuse me, a point for every dollar. So if I spent $500 that month, I have 500 points. Those 500 points I get to use towards gas. And I go to the gas pump and I put in my number, the points pop up and says, do you want to use these points? Yes or no. If you don't use them, they don't roll over, you lose them. Now the points offer me often anywhere from 20 to 50 cents off a gallon of gas. So if I can buy something in the store that's their value, it's a good sell item, and it's their brand, I will buy it because I now get double the points towards money on my fill up at their gas station. They want to keep you there. All right, so let's keep on. These are things that they're trying to entice you with. These are deals that you're going to get just for being a member. All righty, let's take a look here. Let's see what we can find. Here we have salsa. I can get a 16-ounce thing of salsa for $3.49, or I can get gold medal flour 80-count white corn tortillas for $3.49. One, I'm not buying their tortillas. I can make my own out of oat flour, water, salt. For what? 10 cents a tortilla? Buying those tortillas. Because I also can go to Food City, which is an ethnic store, and I can get 80 tortillas for like $3. Why would I buy them here? But they try to entice you. That's what I want you to pay attention to. Let's take a look at Viva. Viva Signature Cloth paper towels. I don't buy paper towels here at the store anymore. I can go whenever I want to down the road. That's too much, $2 off those paper towels. But what's the cost of those paper towels? They're wanting $16.99 for, let me see, 6 count, 129 towel sheets. I get 6 rolls for $17. I'm not buying that. When I drive less than a half mile from my home, I can go right down here to Home Depot. Home Depot has paper towels, big roll, thick ply, and I can get the whole thing for 99 cents. Math tells me, go down the road, Jeff. 99 cents, you can get a big roll of paper towels for 99 cents. And we just use paper towels for like a napkin at the dinner table. That's all we use them for. We're frugal. But anyhow, that's my deals. They offer you my deals and they try to entice you to buy other things because they're going to give you an offer. This is where I often find a $1 off coupon, or you can find a free package of spice. That's where you'll often find these things, are in that section. Then they also have My List. My List is when I'm at the grocery store, you have to redeem your coupon digitally. So here's the list as an example. $2.49 for this half gallon of Lucerne milk. It was regularly, doesn't show you, but let's do the eggs example. Here, Lucerne. I had bought eggs there before, so on a list it's showing that they have eggs. Normally $7.99. They're gonna give them to me for $4.99. I'm still not buying them. That's way too much. If I have to go a week without eggs, I'm good. So that's what my list is. They're always trying to entice you with a list. Add these items because this is what you've purchased in the past. Then you go to members. This is where it starts to make sense, I hope. What this shows you up here is as a member, I have saved $1,024.47. Let's see if it gives me the time frame. It should be for a year. It's not going to do that. All right. Let's set me offers. Now here I can have them text me offers, which I don't want them to do. I get text all day long. But here you can see my purchases, my wallet, my profile, my family members, and Fresh Pass. I can add family members. You can too. You got mama, you got yourself, you got a sister, you all want to shop at the same store. Put in your phone number on the same account. Just pop in a different phone number. And if they have chicken breast for 99 cents a pound, perfect. And you only get 8 pounds, not a problem. Go through the line, get your 8 pounds of chicken. If you have another phone number in your app because you have a family member on your store, on your program, and you want to get 8 more pounds, just type in a different phone number. Go get 8 more pounds. Come on back in line. Type in the other phone number, and you too can get another 8 pounds for 99 cents. That's how we do it. You're not cheating. You're following their rules. They just want family members. That's what they want. They're marketing. So let's continue on. So then they also have Fresh Pass. That's for if you are wanting to join their membership, you get free delivery. I can put my little happy ass in my car and drive up there. There's my travel, schedule and save, pharmacy health. They have all kinds of things. Fuel, all those things. I currently have 82 points. The reason I currently have 82 points is because my time frame on my shopping list at this store goes from the 15th of October through the 15th of November. We are now on November 2nd, I believe. So this started acquiring points of me spending money October 2nd. The 15th to the 15th. So from the 15th of October to November 2nd, I've spent $82 in food. Period. Now let's take a look at my purchases. All right, and this is how you're going to decide, is it a good price or not? So now they're going to load my purchases. Let's take a look. Here I got Signature potatoes, russet. They were $2.99. Oops, I'm sorry. Russet potatoes right here. Signature Select, that's their brand, so I'm going to get double points. It's probably a russet potato stuck in their own personal labeling. I'm good with that because they're going to sell it to me for 75 cents. It was $2.99. I get it for 75 cents. I got 1, 2, 3 pounds or 3 bags. And Each bag was 3 pounds. So I've got 9 pounds of potatoes, and that's what I've spent is 75 times 3. 75, 74, 75. But why one's at 74, I don't know. The pound may not have been quite 3 pound bag weight. So I spent $1.50. Let's add 75 cents. I spent $2.25 for 9 pounds of potatoes. That's a pretty good buy, considering they were originally $2.99. You see that? Now this week, because I clicked on it, they're selling them for $1.49. I didn't buy any. If I got 9 pounds on the 12th, for 75 cents for 3 pounds, why would I spend $1.49 for 3 pounds? So they can keep their potatoes. That's how I know. So onions, you can see here on that shopping expedition, I got onions. And because it was their brand signature, I got double points. Now on the onions, right now, new, look at there now, $3.49, which is $1.16 a pound. I got a 3 pound bag for, let's go back. Come on, take me back. There we go. I got a 3 pound bag for 75 cents. You see that? And I bought 6 pounds. So for the 2 pounds, I paid 75 cents each. They were originally $2.99. Let's go to the spinach. Oh, let's go down here. This one's fun. Let's go down here. Where'd we go? There we go. Butter. Land O'Lakes. This week, right now, their butter is $6.99 for that. 1 pound. I'm not spending $7 on butter. When I bought it, I bought 2 pounds. You can see the quantity right there. 2. I got 2 of them for $5.80 for 2. And that would have been $15.98. I paid $5.80. That's how I know I've saved money, because of my member purchase, which tells me what my purchasing is, tells me what I saved. Now let's go back to the home screen. Today is Tuesday. Tomorrow is Wednesday. The new sales come out tomorrow. Let's see, I'm using my tablet. Okay, here you got what's called weekly ad. So the ad that's up now is what's been up there since last week. So I'm gonna click October 29th through November 4th. View the ad. Stop with this got it shit. All right, so your digital deals. Remember I did my video on, let's see if it's on this page. Aha, Velveeta cheese. Remember I did the video on the nastiness of that stuff? But as you can see, they've got here blueberries, blackberries, and raspberry. Only a 6 ounce for $1.99. Come on and get in here and buy these, because you can also get 10 points. Look, I love me some blueberries, but I am not spending $1.99 a pint or 6 ounces. Not happening. Now, will I do it when they're 99 cents? You betcha, but not at $1.99, so I'm not gonna buy them. That was this current ad. So nothing shook me here that I was gonna buy. Let's talk about soda. I'm gonna do a whole video, I think, on soda and water. Kevin and I have not had soda in, count my fingers, 2 years. We've not touched a soda and drink one. They're not getting my money for sugar, carbonated, chemical-filled water. Not happening. Now, people who are addicted to soda and love soda, God love you, drink your soda, because I drink my latte. I'm not gonna scorn you. Okay, so let's continue. Then they're gonna take you into their bakery. My goodness, if it wasn't good enough, remember when I told you about them 37-cent burritos that you can get? Yes, indeed. Additional 99 cents each after 12. So they're originally 99 cents, you can get it for 37 cents. Now look, if you love burritos and you wanna eat burritos, that's up to you. You do your thing, you do you, boo. But I don't eat those. But 37 cents, not a bad buy, when they're regularly 99 cents. So if you eat those, you buy them. And here we've got, let's see, cheese is normally $5.99 each. It's on sale for $1.97. I did not need cheese. I did not need cheese because I bought it when it was on sale for 97 cents, same package, and $1.27, same package, and loaded up my freezer. The 2 times they were on sale at that different price. So I have not had to spend $1.97 for cheese. Golly, 8 months, and I'm still not going to. So let's move on. See, they have all kinds of good things on sale to entice you, to get you into that store. Now let's get to the meats. Now here you have ground beef for $4.99. Now I always check the ground beef price at Safeway. I check it at Bashas', and I check it at Food City to decide which one I want to go to. Keep in mind, Safeway is 1.5 miles from my home. Bashas' is 2.5 miles from my home, but only 1 mile from Safeway. So I'm going that direction anyhow. The Walmart, if I stop there, 1.5 miles from my home. Food City, it's about 8 miles, but it's worth it to me if they're having a sale. I'll do it. But it's $4.99 a pound on their ground beef. That's a great value they're telling you because it's 80% lean. Get that lean idea out of your head. There's nothing wrong with beef fat. It's good nutrient for you. So when they've told you it's lean, that goes back to the 80s when everyone tried to say thin and fit. Now we have T-bone, $7.99 a pound. Not happening. I made Kevin a T-bone last night, which was November 1st. I made him a beautiful T-bone for dinner, which we got at Safeway. But we bought it when it was $5.99 a pound, and it's been in the freezer probably 4 months. It's just as fresh as if I went and got that one today, but I'm not spending $7.99 a pound. And what they originally saying is sold in 2-pound packs, so you're gonna spend 16 bucks. Not gonna do it. Here we got pomegranates and oranges and apples, 99 cents each. Are they out of their freaking mind? Now here we got drumsticks, thighs, and leg quarters, whole, so they're all together. $1.29 a pound. That's a good deal. I would buy that if I ate chicken thighs and chicken legs, which I don't because we don't like the dark meat. But I have bought that, boiled it in my crock pot, saved off the grease from my chicken broth, and the chicken parts that are cooked, Koji, my dog, gets them, made up in his dog food. So here I never even shop these things. This is all fake food for me, fake food. Let go of my ego, keep your ego, because I'm not gonna go down that path. This stuff is all processed, chemical, liquid. I don't even touch it, so I always scan right past that shit. Potato chips, I can make my own if I want them. We don't buy frozen pizzas, we don't buy frozen dinners. I'll splurge once in a while for an ice cream, then I'm mad at myself because I feel horrible. Then we've got what's called digital deals right here. These are the ones I pay attention to quite frequently. Digital deals. Digital deals are different from membership deals. Membership deals means they have your phone number, you type it in, you get a discount. Digital means you have to use the app, and that gives you additional discounts. Regular price is $10.99 each. They're not telling you what the regular price was. So you got to keep an eye on that stuff because that's where they fool you also. They don't always tell you what the regular price is. Okay, let's go back over here. Some more digital deals on this side. Okay, there's nothing there I want. Don't drink, don't want it. I have laundry detergent. I'm good, so I move on. I don't even look at that. Now let's go here. All natural pork loins at $2.99 a pound. Now that's not bad. However, I have not paid that price at all in 2025. I buy it when it's on sale for $1.29. Sometimes it's 99 cents. I buy it as much as I want because they don't make you have a limit. I buy it, I pack it, I freeze it, it's in my freezer. So I don't have to march down here to the store to go to my butcher so he can give me his expensive pork loins that he thawed, put in that case or packaged and put in that case for me to take home and cook. I can get in my freezer for $1 less, $1.70 less, and I've got my own. That's why I prep. Here you go. There's your boneless all-natural chicken breast at $2.99 a pound. Now, somebody would say, who doesn't pay attention, that's a good buy. Let's go get that. Jeff says, oh, hell to the no. I go when it's on sale for $1.29, when it's on sale for 99 cents, when you've seen in my videos, on sale for 97 cents. The highest I paid is $1.79. That's the highest I paid. That was in the beginning when I started prepping months and months and months and months ago. But I have not paid over $1.29 for chicken breast, period, since January of 2025. Not happening. So it looks pretty too, doesn't it? It looks pretty, it looks delicious, but I'm not buying it. All right, let's move down here. Now, why would you buy 2 and get 1 free on these pre-cut fruits? You know what that is? That's day-old fruit that's gonna go spoiled, it's gonna go bad, they can't sell it, so they're gonna entice you. They're gonna put it in this pre-cut. They'll do the work for you. Oh, let's thank them. They did a great job, took away my prep time. Buy two, get one free on a digital deal. You can mix and match. So if you like melon, you can get whatever you want. Now, I'm not putting you down. I'm not saying, oh, nay, and I'm not being an old Debbie Downer. But the reality of it is this fruit's going to go bad in less than 48 hours, and that's why it's packaged that way for you to take home. Okay? Don't touch it. Look at here. Fresh limes, 2 for $1. Not happening in my world. You have mandarins, 2-pound bag for $4. That's 2 pounds a bag. Or $1 a pound. 2 pounds, $2 a pound. Not happening. Celery, $1.79. Not happening. So they can keep it. Flowers, don't need flowers. Me some onions. Remember when I bought my yellow onions and the white onions for 77 cents for a 3-pound bag? Now this week, you can get 99 cents a pound on those onions. Why would I do that? Not going to. That's how I know to keep track of my shopping, because my list in my app under my members tells me what I paid and what they're asking for today. 99 cents each for a can of pinto beans? Child. You saw me. I boiled my own beans, sure did. Put salt right in them, mashed them up. I had me some refried beans. It didn't cost me 99 cents. It was probably a total of 10 cents. I don't spend 99 cents on canned petite tomatoes. I buy them when they're on sale, not at 99 cents a pound. And again, that's not too bad, but not at 99 cents a pound. I will get them sometimes at 89 cents a pound, 69 cents a pound. Instead of paying 99 cents each, I will do it myself. Sour cream. Now that one is too high. I have bought sour cream under my deal for $1.27. You can freeze sour cream. So when I buy it for $1.27 and there's no limit, I buy 3 or 4, in the freezer it goes. So anyhow, that's how I know what I've spent, what the cost is, and whether or not it's a good deal for me. Here, you can see Albertsons, Safeway, Bonds. It's Safeway here where I live. So there you go. That's how I know what I've spent on my Safeway app. Shop at Bash's. It's very similar to Safeway. Food City where I shop, it's the same way. So you've got to know what you spent. And you know that because it will tell you on your shopping list. It'll show you previous purchases. Go in there, see what you bought. It'll show you the price. Take a look what the current ad is running. If the ad isn't at a price you want to pay, don't go to the store. Don't go to the store. Don't say, well, I'll just go pick up one thing, because that's not what's going to happen. You're going to get there, you're going to get sucked in, and you're going to fill your cart with unnecessary emotional purchases, and your food bill is going to go up higher than you anticipated, and you're going to be depressed and mad. What did I say about your anger? Sit with it. I behoove you to just think before you walk out that door. What am I going for? What's the cost? Let's get it and get out. That's how I became a successful prepper. I do that with everything. All right. Thanks for watching. Take on your day. Hope that helped. Ciao.